What's going on, my dogs? It's Trent, aka TradeMark here, and oh boy, it is getting closer. It was about that time. I am currently 7th prestige, and I'm going strong, and I'm going to hit 10th prestige probably sometime this weekend. And I have very exciting news for all of you. If you have time this weekend, I'm not exactly sure of the specific date, but whenever I hit 10th prestige, I'm going to make sure I'm really rested, and I'm going to stream the entire 10th prestige. And I'm going to go really hard at trying to complete the 10th prestige as quickly as possible. We'll go ahead and time it on my game time played and in real time to see how long it actually takes me to go through an entire prestige and reach Prestige Master. We'll do that on a live stream, and while I'm streaming, I'm going to be playing all the game types that I think have strong leveling potential. I'm going to be talking to people about, you know, the classes and the maps, game types, challenges, everything that I've kind of learned as I've been leveling up on different ways to level up quickly. So if you would like to attend that live stream, hopefully I'll also be able to save the entire live stream for you guys. But basically, I'm going to try and explain to everyone how I leveled up so quickly. And obviously a lot of it is just game time. You know, I've put in a lot more game time than 99.9% of the people that are playing. Alright, the next thing that I wanted to address is the race. Twitch.tv/therace, hashtag the race, because I've been catching a lot of flack on this, and I'm going to set it straight right now, right here. Twitch.tv/therace, hashtag the race is something that a bunch of notorious YouTubers are doing. Earnestly, Gold Glove, T Mart, and Jericho. They're playing on one gamertag, and they're trying to be one of the first players to reach Prestige Master in the world. Now let me make myself 100% clear. I am not participating in hashtag the race. Okay? I'm not doing that. The entire reason that I'm doing this is to become the first player in the entire world to reach Prestige Master. In other words, max out on 10th prestige. Alright? I've had this planned for months. The reason that I want to reach Prestige Master first in the world is because I create leveling guides on my website, and I wanted to give credibility to that leveling guide and say, hey, look, if you implement the tactics that are in this leveling guide, it will help you level up quickly. Okay? I have thousands of people that can attest to how much my leveling guides have helped them in previous games. I plan on making this guide the best one that I've created to date. Alright? That is why I'm racing to become the very first person to Prestige Master. Now, a lot of people have said, oh, but TradeMark, you got the game early. Oh, you're disqualified from the race because you didn't start when everyone else started. Let me make myself very clear. I just said I want to become the first player worldwide to become Prestige Master. Now, what that means is that if you want to be the first person to do something, well, you need to start when the first group of people start. If you're running a marathon and 100 people take off an hour before the rest of the group, well, I'm guessing that one of those 100 people is going to win that race. Okay? That's the same concept in this. Ernest Lee was the first player in Modern Warfare 3 to reach max prestige. Guess what? Ernest Lee had the game early. I know because I got MW3 early. Not very early, but I got it a few days early, and I played with Ernest Lee. Ernie's a homie. I played Diablo 3 with him. Okay? He's a real cool dude, and he's a good player. But guess what? He had that game at least 5 days early. He was 3rd prestige by the time I even got the game. Okay? So yeah, that might seem unfair to you guys, but that's what I understood, that I needed to get the game early if I wanted to be the first to reach Prestige Master. Now, you can go check my Twitter comments. You know, I asked David Vonderhart dozens of times, is there going to be a day 1 reset, a day 0 reset, okay? I was fine with that. If they wanted to reset everyone right at the start, I still think I would be the #1 player in the world right now. Why? Because I am confident in my leveling strategies. I am confident in my gameplay ability. I think that I can level it as fast as the best of them out there. Okay? So, that wasn't a concern to me. But if they weren't going to do a reset, well then guess what? I needed to make sure that I had the game when everyone else was, well, when those early people were starting, when the early group was starting, because there was no way that I could have gone out and bought the game on Tuesday and competed and caught up to people that were already 3rd prestige. That just wasn't going to happen. Okay, so just I really want people to just stop trolling for unicorns. Just STFU about this whole hashtag the race. I'm not doing that. If you guys want to say that they were, you know, their whole thing, they did their thing, they were the first to be prestige master in the world, you guys go ahead and feel that. I don't care. You can say that all you want. Fact of the matter is, even after they finish, I guarantee you I will have a better score per minute, better game time played than that hashtag the race gamer tag. Okay, it's just hands down. I know that I'm leveling quicker than them. Okay, I'm still distancing myself from them as we speak. So it's silly to keep comparing this. I just want anyone that's, you know, little dick riders of those YouTubers to just stop trolling for unicorns. I don't really care. And I don't know why you guys are giving me so much crap anyways. You realize that I'm creating this leveling guide for everyone for free. I do this shit. I don't get paid. Like, I don't get paid for it. Like, I'm doing this for you to show you how to level up quickly. Like, why would you go out and hate on someone that's trying to help you? That's just, it's ridiculous. So I really had to get that off my chest, because so many people are, you know, out there posting on like Twitter, oh, ban trademark, reset trademark, blah 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 blah. Just shut the just shut up. All right, because like it's really annoying. Even T Martin, I guess, said that I was cheating, and I wasn't at the stream. To be fair, I didn't hear exactly what he said, but I got this huge flood of like 400 people like joining my stream and telling me I was boosting and cheating and whatever, blah blah blah. It was retarded, and I'm guessing the reason why he said that I cheated is because the leaderboards are all messed up. Now that's not my fault. On the leaderboards, it shows me at 7th prestige with a little over a day played of game time played. Yes, you can't reach 7th prestige in 1 day of game time played, but that's not my fault. The leaderboard's glitched. Activision or TradeMark, they're in charge of putting that right. My combat record still shows over 3.5 days played. My you know, it shows all my score. It shows everything. So my combat record's right there. You know, I don't know why the combat record shows all the correct information, but the leaderboards are so freaking jacked up. So it's whatever. I'm just, you know, I am venting a little bit, and I do apologize. It's just frustrating when literally I'm trying to do something to gain credibility for my guide and to help other people, and then I just catch so much shit for it. That's super irritating. But anyways, guys, I know that the people that I'm talking to right now, my subscribers, the people that are probably watching this, I know that most of you guys have you support me. I get a ton of messages. It's funny. I get 3 types of messages. I get the messages that ask me how to level up quickly. I get messages that are just super supportive, tell me really nice things, and I'm really grateful for those. And then I just get the most ignorant, dumb-ass comments from just the stupidest people on the planet that they just open their damn mouth before they even think, and it's just so irritating. And it's just a lot of vile, hateful messages, and so that's, you know, they were just kind of getting to me. So anyways, guys, malo Alpito, thanks for watching. I'm out of here.